be here. Today I'm going to go through some basic bias binding techniques, and I will show them first before I do my pattern review. When I first started sewing during lockdown, I tried to sew things that I thought would be easy to do. So I went and I bought a few magazines, and some of the magazines came with free patterns. This is one of the patterns I tried, the K9 101 by Simplicity. I thought I'd introduce this one only because one of the bias binding techniques I have just shown you I used on this. And this was one of my first times I ever did bias binding. I will show you some close-up pictures. This is what my dress looks like. On this dress, I make the version with the tie in front. It looks like it's going to be really comfortable to wear, and the weather's going to be improving soon. This dress I really like making. It was really simple. I used a lovely, I think it's chambray, that I bought it on Amazon. And the thing that I'm most impressed by is the way that the seams came out. I will include some pictures in the inset. The main change I made to this pattern is I actually had to add darts in at the back of the dress to actually make the tie work. As I found, if you tie the tie and the darts aren't in place, it all bunches up to the front and it's not actually really comfortable to wear. If I remade this dress, I would put the darts on the back, and I think I would possibly include darts in the front as well, only because the tie would sit much nicer. The other thing that I wouldn't do is I wouldn't do the raised front hem. I think I would use a straight hem next time. This dress, one of the first ones I started, I picked it because it's got a kimono sleeve, and I thought that the kimono sleeve would be the simplest to start with, purely because the hem on the sleeves is exactly the same as the hem at the base. A new thing for me at the time was trying the bice binding neckline. I will put an inset over here for you to see. I wanted to update you on the shirt that I'm sewing at the moment. It's the McCall's M6436, and this is how far I've got with it. So, as you can see, I'm sewing the sleeveless version. I've done my collar, and I think my collar's come out pretty well, considering it's the first stand-up collar that I've ever done. Look how neat those seams have come out. I'm quite chuffed with that actually. The only thing that I have left to do is I've got to do bice binding in the armholes, and I've got to do the buttons. I'm a bit nervous about doing the buttons. I've only done buttons once, and that was on the bowling shirt that I showed you previously. The placket on this one has turned out really, really thick, so I'm hoping that I don't destroy it when I try and put the buttons on it. I'm not going to put buttons on the pockets over here. I think I'm going to just leave the flap pockets exactly as they are. It's a really good fit. The darts were easy to do. As you can see, it's only got darts in the back and on the front, and I think all round it's going to make a lovely comfortable summer shirt. That is all I have for you this week. I'll see you next time when I've got some more to show you. Thank you. Bye.